In a city where public safety is a perennial ballot box issue, making big promises like this can sure pay off on Election Day.
You will be seeing your own Surrey police force.
And payoff this promise did. McCallum defeated his closest opponent by more than 15,000 votes, but many question whether he can live up to his word and replace the Surrey RCMP with a municipal force in 2 years.
Well, it's an unprecedented situation for a city the size of Surrey to make that kind of transition, but 2 years strikes me as being, if I'm generous, extraordinarily ambitious, but I'd be inclined to say unrealistic.
Surrey's contract with the RCMP runs until 2032, but McCallum can opt out of the deal if he gives 2 years' notice. But getting out of the contract is just one challenge. Everything from hiring hundreds of officers to ordering new uniforms has to be put into a business plan, and then the province has to sign off.
Surrey is quite free to be able to do that. Now, having said that, my responsibility as Solicitor General is to ensure that there is effective policing in place. And obviously, if Surrey were to move to another model, they would have to have a developed alternative policing plan. The
federal government pays 10% of the city's RCMP bill, but if Surrey switches over to a municipal force, they lose that federal funding. And there are other questions too, like what will happen to experienced senior officers that are working on ongoing investigations? Will they stay in Surrey and switch over to a municipal force, or will they opt to stay with the RCMP?
There's a lot of moving parts. There's the formation of Municipal Police Services Board, there's negotiations with the province, there's conversations with the RCMP about existing infrastructure and personnel, there's discussions about accountability, and these things do tend to take time, and moreover, they should take time.
McCallum insists those discussions won't take much time at all. He's sticking to his 2-year timeline, and we're about to find out if he can follow up on his big election win by delivering on his biggest election promise. Jesse Johnston, CBC News, Surrey.